Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to look at the trend of Alibaba Group, and we're going to see whether it's a viable stock. Has it bottomed yet? Is there a prospect for it to go higher? So we're going to look at the different time frames and also the trend of it. So without further ado, let's go to the daily chart of Alibaba. You know, Alibaba once upon a time is about 40 thieves and what, but I think Jack Ma took this name of Alibaba and used it for its stock, and you can see it has a very wonderful history of producing such nice gains in the past. Back in 2015, 16, 17, 18, a nice rise, a drop here 2019, but the 2020s was its glorious days where it shoot up very high. So after that, in 2020 November, it started to begin its decline, and like most Asian stocks, after it has made a new all-time high, something happened and it doesn't recover anymore. And there, I heard there's lots of commentaries of how undervalued the stock is, that the more it drops, you should buy it. And I think if you have bought around 170, you would have been losing quite a lot of money right now, because it's dropping to 73.55. So that, my friends, give us a lesson that no matter what story that you hear from analysts, commentators, or influencers, the most important thing for you is to look at technical analysis itself and do a bit of a trend analysis for yourself, which is why you don't only rely on fundamental analysis, but you also want to rely on technical analysis, because there's a lot of things that you can learn if you know what to look for. So right now, just by looking at the monthly chart, it is not a very conducive stock for you to be buying and hoping that it will go up. Now the reason is this: if you look at the stock chart right now, when it was above the rising 20 MA in the monthly chart, it was all super bullish run-ups. You can see here, this is the 20 MA line. And back in 2021 May, it dropped below the monthly 20 MA, and ever since then it has not been able to go back up above this monthly 20 MA. And it's just been dropping and bouncing up, but still below the 20 MA and dropping. You might say that it is probably making a double bottom here, but looking at this monthly chart, things are still not very conducive for those who want to bottom fish. So you might be thinking, when is a good time to buy? There's a lot of stories about it, how undervalued it is and so on, but you have to be a bit smart and not bottom fish. Okay, now with the monthly chart, we have covered this, and the summary is it's not very conducive for you to bottom fish this stock from a monthly perspective. Now, having said that, doesn't mean that it's not tradable. There are the stock has ranging movements up and down and so on, and this kind of environment produces opportunities for you to short the stocks. For example, it is this weekly chart of it shows that it's in a downtrend. Okay, you could have short the breakdown here, short as it reaches the weekly 20 MA, short again the breakdown, and there are times where you can buy for a quick trade back up. For example, the weekly bottoming tail, and overall it's just kind of trading sideways along this region of 60 over to 100. So in the grand scheme of things, and look at the price action itself, is kind of very boring kind of trading environment, which is going to be difficult. Okay, it's not like Nvidia or AMD or the US stock market or so on, or what, all these bullish stocks, right? This stock won't be producing that kind of result, if you ask me. Now let's go to the daily chart. Okay, my internet connection is a bit slow, so we need to, yep, see here now. Now, one of the things that you absolutely do not want to do with stocks is never buy a stock when it's below the daily 200 MA. And if it's declining, definitely you don't want to be touching it. You could buy the dips, a fast run up, or buy here, or hope that it will go up and sell fast. Or you could buy here and sell here. But generally, your money will be trapped in stock that is not going higher. Every time it goes up, the market punishes it down. Every time it goes up, the market punishes it down. So at this moment, it's still not good for you to be buying the stock and hoping that you'll go up for an investment. Now let's look at it from a support and resistance point of view. The stock has made a low here, tries to make a higher low, and recently it's just been able to find support at this area, right? So it has not dropped below the this low here, so maybe it is trying to move back up. We can draw a trend line here. It's trying to break above the trend line, but barely, which if it's finding it so hard to break above a downtrend line below the 200 MA, that means it's not much strength in the stock at all. You don't want to be wasting your capital in this kind of stocks. Why not put it in semiconductor stocks, trade it, whatever that's in an uptrend in the US stock market. Try to focus more on that, because there's always a bull market somewhere, and just because this stock gave you a lot of wins in the past, back in 2020, you are so in love with it at 2024, because with companies things changes. But of course, if you are a trader, it's alright. Now we want to look at this most recent trading range at this moment. If you ask me what is the best analysis at this moment, just look at this trading range. Okay, we have resistance here. Why? Because Alibaba has not been able to go up above this level. Every time it goes up, snaps back down, goes up, the market punishes it down. Now, the thing you want to look at is see whether it can stay above this support area. If it can't, I can guarantee you the downtrend line will just continue, and the stock will just go down and go down. Okay, go down, bounce up, go down, bounce up. The next thing you want to look at is this resistance area. See whether if Alibaba can go above it. It can go above this resistance area. This will be a new support, and maybe it can go above the 200 MA and start a new uptrend. So I hope this analysis has been helpful to you, and if it's been helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.